Good morning, LTSM community. It's 6:45 a.m. on Friday, April 23rd, 2021. Thank you for joining me here today for the morning meditation session. As always, we're here at 6:45 a.m. To practice Vipassana meditation centered in the breathing, meditation with the intention of establishing a foundation for ourselves, remembering what is essential, and finding a way to relax our mind, body, and spirit, as well as prepare ourselves for each day and what we have to do each day. If you've been here before, then you know that one of the most important things that we are focusing on is our breathing. And it is the foundation of everything that we do, both in this meditation and also in our lives. We know that it is fundamental, of course, to continue living. And so with that idea, it helps us sometimes remember what is important, what is really essential in those, especially in those moments when you feel overwhelmed or stressed, or like there are other things that are demanding your attention. Sometimes it can help just to take a few minutes to focus on your breathing, to remind yourself that this is the most important experience, and that those other things sometimes only play a secondary role. And then once you finish that, you can enter into what you need to do with a little bit more of a clear head, a clear mind, and of course, a more oxygenated brain is a better functioning brain. And so just the act of breathing itself can help you prepare for optimal activity. So during this meditation, we're going to find a comfortable seated position. You may also practice meditation standing up or laying down. The most important thing is that you're comfortable and that your body will not become an obstacle. And we're going to focus on deep breathing technique. Deep breathing happening down here in the abdomen. So as we inhale each breath through our nose, we should feel an expansion of the abdomen. And as we exhale each breath through the mouth, we should feel the opposite contraction. And so we're going to be playing between the spaces of expansion and contraction. We talk in meditation, and I personally like to talk a lot about what are called binary opposites. So expand and contract, inhale and exhale, full and empty, black and white. And these ideas are helpful especially in our thinking, um, because our Western way of thinking is often very binary. But when we think of things not so much as defined by the binary, but the constant flux, or the word that I used earlier was play, between the two binaries. And so we're going to be playing in the space between being empty and full, and being light and dark, and remembering, especially in Chinese philosophy, the symbol of the yin and yang symbolize this idea very well. If you've seen it, I'm sure you know that neither of the yin nor the yang is more important or more powerful than the other. Each is a part of the other, and each allows the other to exist. And so, uh, one of the things that we in the Western world especially do is, with these binary opposites, we often um, we often choose one to give more importance. For instance, in our thinking, it's pretty common to uh, to believe that full is better than empty, because something is better than nothing. But in other ways of thinking, we realize that both are interdependent. And so, for example, when we empty ourselves, when we exhale all of the air in our lungs, what we are doing is we are preparing for the next inhalation. And without the exhalation, we cannot inhale any more air. And so it's important to start to break down our thinking a little bit and realize that things like this can um, can eliminate some potential in our thought. And again, through meditation, through practice, through a constant thinking about these ideas, we can start to modify our way of thinking and be more open to different experiences. We're also going to focus on keeping a good body position as we take care of our back, our neck, our head, which should be in alignment, should be upright, should be supported by our muscles, not by our skeleton. Be careful of the tendency to slouch, to rest on your skeleton. Try and remain conscious of lifting your chest, lifting your body, especially using the abdominal muscles. And we're going to inhale deeply down into our abdomen, expanding, inhaling, filling with air. And we're going to exhale, contracting, shrinking, emptying. Experience emptiness and inhale. Experience fullness and exhale. Experiencing emptiness and inhale. Each breath longer, slower, and more extended than the previous. Experience fullness and exhale. In and out. Full and empty. Yin and yang. And now you continue at your own speed. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and I'll be back here next week as long as we are in virtual mode. So stay safe and please take care of yourself this weekend and have a great one.